May I remind you that trading is risky and not suitable for everyone. Your past performance, good or bad, is not necessarily indicative of future results. Please stay small, stay humble, focus on the long term, and never risk money you cannot afford to lose. Welcome to Quant-in-a-Box Daily. Today is Monday, December 12th. Hello, 12th. Today's December 12th. December 12th. 12th. Today's the 12th of December. That's a Monday. Hello, my babies. All right, welcome to Quant-in-a-Box Daily. All right, so what is Quant-in-a-Box Daily? Quant-in-a-Box Daily is a session where we go through fundamental and technical analysis across a number of currency pairs in the foreign exchange market, thanks to our nifty tool, Quant-in-a-Box. What is Quant-in-a-Box? Your global macroeconomic quant in a box. It's an amazing tool that gives you a number of quantitative and fundamental analysis tools, which puts you in the driving seat and helps you make much better trading decisions. It's beautiful. It's got a number of tools we'll go through in a second. 1 week trial is just $7.90. Test it, try it, see if you like it. I know I do. We had a great week last week. Some very nice trades were set up and taken, and some nice profits were made. Let's see if we can do the same thing this week. Now, as we jump into Quant-in-a-Box, we take a look at a couple of things. The score chart summary is what I pay attention to the most, right? As you can see here, it gives you this beautiful spread of all the scores across all the different asset classes. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a moment. But first, I want to take a look at economic news for the week. This week promises to be very interesting. I'm looking at high and medium tier news. Let's get rid of the other two. And let's see. We got some inflation data tomorrow. That's going to be interesting. Okay, let's have a look and see for today. So for today, we've got, I think we already had the UK data coming through, medium and high. And then much later, we got some Euro news. Besides that, some States, Canadian news, Australian news later, Westpac Consumer Confidence Index. Inflation rate out of Germany tomorrow. Unemployment rate out of the UK tomorrow. That's going to be very important for the UK. If you're a pound trader. Let's see what else. And then some more US data tomorrow. Inflation. Okay, so today's pretty quiet, as you can see. So let's continue taking a look at our score chart summary. All right. So very simple. All we do is we look over here and we say, well, what are the top movers? What are the bottom movers? Okay, so these are the biggest sells, and then these are the biggest buys. Okay, cool. So what have we got? We got USD CAD, Kiwi CAD coming in at a score of 6. We've then got Kiwi dollar, Kiwi yen, Swiss franc, Japanese yen, and Kiwi Swissy. Okay, we'll take a look at those now technically. Of course, if you want to see a breakdown of these further, you can go into the individual currency and take a look. So here's USD CAD, for example, coming through with a strong buy. Okay. You've got a nice little breakdown over here. Very nice. This beautiful output summary explains why this score is coming through the strong buy. And then you've got a whole bunch of news over here. Very nice. What I like about this as well is it gives you the seasonality chart. Every single currency has a seasonality chart, and it's all right in front of you. And of course, some very important fundamental data like inflation and interest rate. Okay, cool. So let's jump into our score chart summary. Let's look at USD CAD first of all. All right, I'm going to take a gander at all of the CAD pairs. We'll start with USD CAD though. So looking at the daily, we're sitting in this range over here. Notice how we came off the support on Friday. I did set this trade up for you guys on Friday. We spoke about price being at this support over here. And on Friday, I said to you guys, wait for the higher high, wait for the higher low and buy. And this was the higher low. You can see here, price took off at New York. So if you got into this trade over here, then you are very happy right now. Cool. In terms of a trade for today, do I see any opportunities? Not just yet. Okay, I've got a 4-hour candle coming down for weekly M3. I'm going to leave this alone. Maybe there's an opportunity later on in the session, but right now, not. So let's look at Kiwi CAD. All the way down here, Kiwi CAD. We also set up Kiwi CAD last week. Okay, I got out at the monthly M4. I saw that report that came out about Putin and some oil news. I just thought to myself, going over into a weekend, buying so close to profit taking, I'm okay with just getting out at the close of Friday. So I took profit, but the trade was great because we bought it off the 21 EMA, and then on Friday at the Asia session, we had price coming up. That was where I bought over there. Okay. And then we continue moving higher. Now for today, you can see we're still bullish. Price has not broken support. Support has not become resistance. We got support down here. We got a 4-hour 21 down here. That's where you're waiting for price to come down to. Okay. So you can be patient for that. Until then, I'm not doing anything with this. Kiwi dollar. Let's take a look. A strong buy on Kiwi dollar. From a daily perspective, I'm not feeling it. I'm not at support in the daily. From H4 perspective, I've got the 4-hour 21 over here. I'm currently at a weekly central, which is fine. If you're going to buy off that, then it's an easy setup. All you're going to do is you're looking at your H1 time frame, looking for price to close at support. So if price closed down here, or if price closed the 4-hour 20, the H1 55 is fine. From a 15-minute perspective, all you want is just the higher, higher, higher low. Okay, that's how you set this trade up. So if you're buying off the weekly central, higher, high, higher, low, 21 above the 55, and then price is going up. That's how you set that one up. So we'll leave that. In terms of like, otherwise, what else could you do? Well, it's the same thing no matter what. If price comes down to the 4-hour 21 or the roll reversal or whatever, you're still setting it up in the same way on the 15-minute chart. You want price to be closing at a roll reversal. Okay, so we got Kiwi Yen, also a buy. Let's take a look. Okay, daily, I'm all the way up here. Not a fan of buying this just yet. I'm at the weekly M3. Not a fan of buying this just yet. I need this to come down. Okay, so you're paying attention to Kiwi Yen. You're looking for price to come down to support. You're aware of the fact that you're at weekly M3. If you're a bear, I don't see why you want to trade against these signals, but if you were a bear, looking for a lower low, lower high. Okay, and you can set that up on an H1 or an M15. Okay, lower low, lower high. The signal says buy though, so you could be waiting for price to come down to support. Okay, cool. Swiss franc, Japanese yen. I don't usually trade these together. Let's take a look and see. I don't even have them on my chart here. What I can do is I can bring up Swiss franc, Japanese yen over here. Just quickly find it on the left-hand side. Okay, so we're saying is a buy, Swiss franc, Japanese yen. Cool, let's take a look. Daily time frame, I don't think so. Currently at resistance, no, I'm not okay with that. H4 and a weekly M3, not okay with that. H1, sure, it can go up, but my other time frames, I'm not happy with. Can we leave that alone? Kiwi Swissy. Kiwi Swissy. Let's take a look and see. Kiwi Swissy over here. Right, daily. I'm also not sitting at support. H4. I'm not sitting at support, so I'm going to leave Kiwi Swissy alone as well. Okay. In terms of strong sells, Euro Kiwi. Oh. Nice down here, closing at support. Not a fan of selling that. Also completely out of position. No, I'm not going to follow that signal. Aussie Kiwi. No, not going to follow that signal either. If you're looking for a buy, looking for a higher, higher, higher low on this. Okay. And then pound Kiwi, also a sell. Let's take a look. No, not going to sell that. All right, well, let's take a look at this. Let's look at it from this perspective. We know that the CAD's been weak, right? We've been buying CAD. Well, we've been selling CAD for quite some time now. So USD CAD, we look back at this and say, no, not right now. Okay, not looking for buy just yet. But that's not really a trend, is it? Let's look at the trending CAD pairs. So, for example, pound CAD. Okay, cool. This is more interesting now. So, daily wise, okay, cool. We're up here, but we have got a trend. Okay, so if you're looking to buy pound CAD, take it up to this week's target. You're looking at support over here. Okay, and the 4-hour 21. Okay, and it's really easy to trade, my friends. As price comes down to that support, you can see right now we're not currently there yet. When price does come down to that support, all you're doing is jumping on M15, looking for that higher, higher, higher low. It's as easy as that. It's so easy. Okay, so pound CAD's definitely on my sights. Okay, because of the trend, right? And we're not. And the cool thing is we aren't at the profit taking zone yet. So there's a little trade inside here still. That last minute push, why not? It's bullish. If you get the opportunity, if you get the higher, higher, higher low, if you get the confirmation of bullishness, you could be making a couple hundred pips. Okay, cool. But again, verify everything. Then pound CAD, Euro CAD. Okay, same situation, 4-hour. So here you've got price breaking the support over here. Price breaking that support over there. You got support down here, you got the 4-hour 21. All you care about is if price is at support, just go to the H1 time frame, go to the M15 time frame, look for that higher, higher, higher low. Okay, just verify it. It's still trending. You can see here, price has not broken support. Support hasn't become resistance. We don't have a lower low, lower high situation. There's no reversal pattern. Okay, this is still live. It's still bullish. And then Aussie CAD, again, 4-hour 21, weekly central, roll reversals, do the exact same thing. If price closes at that support, go to a lower time frame and verify it. Okay, you'll be able to see easily price higher high, higher low, boom. Okay, easy peasy. And then that's it. So those are the CADs, right? Then of course Kiwi CAD, we looked at this one just now, looking for price to come down to support. Now what you can do is if you see one closing at support and indicating bullishness, what you can do is bring up a chart and create a watch list. Okay, so on this watch list, you can just add your Euro, your CAD trades. So you can have Aussie CAD over here. Okay, then you put your Euro CAD over here. You can see trend, and your pound CAD over here. Okay, and in fact, what I'll do is what I like about the Aussie CAD is price hasn't hit the target yet, right? But if you want to squeeze one more in here, what you could do is just do this. Just get your Kiwi CAD. Let's take a look and see Kiwi CAD, Kiwi CAD, Kiwi CAD. Where's my Kiwi? There we go. There and there. Just do this, pop that, do this over here. Weekly pivots on the H4 and daily pivots on the H1. Zoom out of that, zoom out of that. Okay, nice. Go H4 over here with weekly. Go H4 over here with weekly. And go H4 over here with weekly. Okay. And over here, go H1 with daily. Over here, go H1 with daily. Over here, go H1 with daily. And over here, go H1 with daily. It's already done. Okay. So you can see now, right? There's your trends. Beautiful. So all you're looking at this now, you're saying, okay, have I come down? So you can see that Kiwi CAD not currently at support. Mark your support off. Okay. Pound CAD is at wicks at the moment, but could come down lower. Okay. But then you sort of say, well, could I be at support right now? I've got those wicks over there. Sure, I could be at support. Okay. Then you're on here, you're on M15 looking for the higher, higher, higher low. Now, if it happens on this one, oh, listen, this is not the correct thing. Let's just get this correct here. My apologies, friends. Let's just get Aussie CAD, Aussie CAD. Euro CAD, Euro CAD. Okay, and then pound CAD, pound CAD. And then Kiwi CAD, Kiwi CAD. Cool. So now it's all lined up. Beautiful. All right. So if you suddenly start seeing high, 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 low in pound CAD, is it a pound thing or is it a CAD thing? If it's a CAD thing, it might be up in other charts, right? So now you can basically, the goal is try and trade all of these at the same time. It might not happen that way, but if CAD is moving, it should be moving across the board. Okay. And this is what I'll be paying attention to. Of course, there are other things that are sort of looking interesting, like Aussie USD. Currently at a monthly M3, I'm not liking that from a daily perspective. But H4, you're looking at this 4-hour 21, okay? And you can see here on the M15 time frame for the Aussie USD, price coming with the support to the area. Although it didn't come through as a Quant-in-a-Box signal, so I'm going to leave it alone. I'm just going to pay attention to my CADs. And let's see how the day progresses. It's a Monday, friends. We got some important things happening this week, okay? So stay vigilant, stay patient, stay disciplined, stay liquid. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.